same. Fuck wrong. Fuck wrong, these people. Fuck wrong. I try to tell these motherfuckers time and time, nigga. Fuck wrong. Pussy ass, purple ass nigga, man. Fuck wrong. Better get your born ass right. Niggas better get their weight up, you little body bitch. Worry about a damn pay cut, you little body bitch. I ain't worried about none of these niggas, little body bitch. You damn scare rag, cow ass little body bitch. Had to fuck around, get my rank up, you little body bitch. And I'm pouring up, yeah, young nigga, and I'ma take a sip. Yeah, all these niggas want down hate, but tell them zip it lip. Cause you a dumb ass, scare rag boy, little body bitch. Damn, and I ain't worried about nothing, nigga, nah, I ain't worried about shit. I got more than one, so you know, nigga, don't reminisce. I spit flavors on these damn beats, niggas better catch a pitch. Never knew a goddamn man be scared to represent. Well, you a whole ass, dirt ass, little damn body ass nigga. Get body with the damn scritchy with your little body ass nigga. Nigga, I'm a true priest, true line, nigga, true Zion ass nigga. And you a little boy, little bitch ass, little body ass nigga. I got big ring, you mad, get stained, work hard, then play, bad bitch, my taste. We vibe, we lay, you purple, you gay, you leech ass, lil' fame, I won't walk, not the same. Fuck wrong. Fuck wrong, nigga. Fuck wrong. I tell them, nigga, fuck wrong. You get your shit together, nigga. Fuck wrong. Work it. I'ma do this shit till I rock, you little body bitch. I'ma judge your ass like your pot, you little body bitch. And I'm smooth with it, y'all the zock, you little body bitch. And I switch, ain't gon' know your thought, you little body bitch. And I'ma stay turning like the guys, you little body bitch. And I'm so cold like a bomb, you little body bitch. And I'm a warrior like that Gabar, you little body bitch. And my aim like that a zock, you little body bitch. Need a princess part bar, you little body bitch. Or anyone down the slide, you little body bitch. Yeah. I keep a couple straps in my ride, you little body bitch. Just in case anyone wanna die, cause I'm body bitch. I got be right, you mad, get stained, work hard, then play, bad bitch, my taste. We vibe, we lay, we purple, we gay, you leech ass, lil' fame, I won't war, not the same. Fuck wrong. Fuck wrong.
JT on the track.
Fuck wrong with you, boy? You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. For that with my niggas. I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Rewan with me. For that with my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General Honor. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home, that's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it, ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit, yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm reppin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start steppin'. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, the shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Like snort.
Pando, kill the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We was slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth, I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947, your menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. UPK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard, they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all tryna make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, this what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's right, man. That's absolute proof. Now, he got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves. slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And another blasphemy of them, which they are too. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
Let's get right to it, dog. You know it's raw. Well, let me catch you if you're showing off. They wanted to get you, I hold it off. Thought he was solid, but told it off. Running the field with the underdogs. Don't wanna get involved. I can admit it, I know what it's time, and I'm tripping, I got every group. Niggas a fumble a bag. I get to the cash fast, gotta salute. I've been a hustler, look how I'm coming up. You running your mouth, better run it up. I'm running this shit like a big dog. Living my movie, they pissed off. Pushing the law, cause we in charge. They gon' play this in the synagogues. How do I feel? I'm feeling great. Bigger the problem, the bigger the plate. Making my move, that shit gotta wait. Ahead of my time, keep it in line. Put on their face. I just learned to keep it all to myself. Wait, a couple of niggas that hang with me that'll bang for me. If I'm doing bad, never change on me.
We the salt of the earth. We the motherfucking underdogs. We underestimated. You understand what I'm saying?
I got tunnel visions. There's a bunch of ways I'm gonna get it. Cause my way or the highway, you ain't fucking with it. Do what I say or go about your fucking business and take this money with you. I ain't dealing with no fucking children if they not my own. Going by myself, I'ma die alone. These bitches catch my wave and more just hopping on. They hear what I make, it starts to turn them on. I think it's sorcery, the way they ride the bone. The black magic stick, they stopping by my home when I'm not even home. I'd rather be alone, so I can conquer shit, and I can see it wrong. I just keep popping shit, cause I won't be here long. I'm hopping on the road, and get my diesel long. She wanna drop it low, and get her eagle on. My new bitch bad as fuck, she look like me alone. I came up from the dirt, was born right under y'all. And just like God of wine, said I just want the ball. These niggas seasonal, I watch them leave and fall. The last gon' finish first, cause we some underdogs.
They say the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Nigga, we gon' rule this kingdom, nigga. This one West.
Ride to the sunset, slide to the moon for a boss all said ghetto, then I got him, that's my doggy dog. Don't bark, gotta mean bite, we them underdogs. Over off the wire, 5 yards, I'm pressing all of y'all. 9 niggas up like I'm director from a casting call. I don't give a fuck, you want beef, neck to all of y'all. UPK priest, lace up boost, then it's time to ball. The clip name Wendy, all these shells, I'ma let them fall. Niggas claim they better than like who they think they better than. One West soldier, best believe we got that medal in. Last name Cannon, cause I still got them drummers in. Kept I set that trapper, hell yeah, I'ma let them know. Underdogs, you niggas trippin', we'll be poppin' on you sniffin'. Real crafty with that smithing, lock in on the mission, rockin' all out. Who to take the hop out, you be bitchin', cop the crew time. Now the Glock, glitch it, nigga.
Every dog passes today.
This video taken by the ISUPK is posted on the school's website and on YouTube. He says he and members of his Christian Bible school are well within their First Amendment rights. But shop owners say they've heard enough. Today in court, their lawyers argued the group is trespassing. In addition, they say the group repented.
Niggas want me dead. Crackers too, but these coon ass niggas, they for the feds. My stick full of lead. In case these whole niggas try me, man, I'ma have to make that bed. No need to even flex. Cause how I walk it, how I talk it, let you know my speech direct. You heard what I said. Another move, your life flashing through your mind, now you're big. And I'm fresh like a motherfucker. Niggas hating cause they mom want us. I'm just coolin' by myself, but now they all on me. Shut up, bitch, eat a dick, I don't wanna love you. Sip that pool wow, got you laced up out your shoe now. Look what you finna do, wow, it's hot. Hop around these niggas till you flop. I'm busy getting mine, but all these niggas wanna duck. But it's cool, let me know I'm on the top. Steady in the courtroom, always fighting cops. Call the white man the devil, and that's off the top. So they try to stop my movement with a block, but I beat the case every damn time, so they watch. Waiting on the nigga to try to make me slip up. Walking up on me like homeboy, what's in your cup? Do you have any drugs? Well, let me see the slugs. Make it your bitch ass back, get mad, you ain't getting love. Your wife made you clip it damn nuts, yeah I know. Crazy what coon people will do for these hoes, but I ain't even pressed. I see why you going on, my nigga, you dead wrong. Bust a nut, boy, get it on.
Black and white land, shit is crazy. Black and white land, shit is crazy.
I'm freshen up, cleaner than the motherfucker. Good juice in my cup is redder than the blood sucker. Drip on leak, yeah, drip on me. Hey, talking about, but what the fuck do you mean? Yeah, you see these damn bitches, they be choosing on me. But I don't want the bitch, but that bitch drooling on me. I get the walking on the cause she wanna moving with me. But I won't have it cause she easy like spaghetti, homie. Unleash it to the G. Who is he, that nigga from SC? Get your level straight before you approach a G. Cyan TC 0013. Sits on the stick, it got me cruising off the scene. The fuck do you mean? Yeah, nigga, yeah. They nigga be hating, but they can't penetrate us. Tryna shoot at us now later, but I'ma get you now. Potato on the bow, blang, blow.
But even 30 years later, videos don't necessarily lead to convictions of officers. Advocates for reform say that needs to change.
Shaw, that's it.
Shaw, man. This a Batman too. I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit. Alright? You're next joint.
Niggas looking for the light. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. You already know what it is. 140 for the rebel.
They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop off. I die for I let my colors fly, boy. For a nigga take me, they a drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop pig. Say he cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did, it really go rough. Little bitch think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they say about that ribbon like petty poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbill move. He made my feel the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze, I'll run West May. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet, that's my enemy. A little nigga, this that cult, need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in my cup, I just sip it like it's grenadine. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. On your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Tell them niggas good night, here come the bitch. Look, told them niggas get right or get left. UPK, bad man, I pin to your flesh. Hellboy, rip the soul out of dead man shit. Got the rate, the power, I been a showstopper. Yeah, they might hate, but I know they gon' watch. Zone on lock, and you know the flow prop. Iced out, got the drip out of David Jones lock. Know I got the plan, they say that you the man. No shit, Sherlock, I'm the one you heard about. Burn down the building, let them all watch. Throw that one west up, then I swerve out. Sick with this shit, I do not need a detox. He don't watch a step, blow him out them Reeboks. We taking over, I'm sending the word out. Can't see me, little nigga, I put you in a bird box. Look, it's one West practical, gladiator, maximal. Creep on them slow, but they Glock 5 rapido. All I want is more power, more straps to blow. Ain't got excuse for no car, he gon' have to go. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog. You with us or not? We can get it all when it's on. It don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy. You on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out.
Right. We're there. We're live. We're live on the ends every Friday, 9 to 11. We're here on the ends. Myself, Captain Karakia, shortly Officer Dungabar will be joining us. But make sure you put your name in the chat, like, share, subscribe. Contact the school on 079 607 46784, 079 607 46784, like we do every Friday. Hot topics in the black community. You can also join in, also ask a question, also comment, or even battle, man. If you feel brave and you want to battle, we can do that too. We do it all, man. Home of the truth. You know what I mean? We're down for all the conflicts. So contact the school 079 607 46784. You can come to the school 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. That's 394 Lodge Road, Birmingham, B18 5PW. We have classes Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m. Bring your family. All Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian born are all invited. The next feast day is Hakanaka, the Feast of Dedication. I believe that's it. Dungabow let us know. It's in December sometime. I think it's like December 14 or something like that. Don't quote me just yet. We're going to find out, man. Also, we got loads of content on ISUPK social media. So Facebook, Periscope, Instagram, TikTok, all of that. Make sure you log into that, man. ISUPK United Kingdom. We got all the content. Also, we're doing camp tomorrow in Leicester, outside the clock tower, 12 o'clock to 4:30. Then we're going to have a class at the ACC Caribbean Center, man. You know what I mean? Which is on Maidstone Road, LE20UA. That's LE20UA. It's going to be in the meeting room, 5 till 7. Make sure you're there. Bring all your family, all your questions, everything, and we'll break it down for you, man. Make sure you contact the school and pay your tithes, man. 10% of everything you earn goes to the priests and prophets of God. The priests and prophets of God deserve £10 of your hard-earned money. That money goes to the Lord, man. That 10% don't belong to you. If you make £10, £1 goes to God. If you make £1, penny, 10 pence belongs to God. You make 10 pence, 1 penny belongs to God, man. And with that, Shalom Dungabar, man.
Hey, Shalom.
How's it going over there, man? What's it saying? The weather nice over there or nah?
Yeah. Listen, that winter's back, I'm telling you. Sure, winter's 100% back, man. Yo, you know how cold it was in the morning?
Why? Listen, it gets to nothing yet.
So, yo, back to winter, man. I'm telling you.
In the morning, man.
Also, if you're in the UK, man, also remember that clocks go back this Sunday. Is it this? It's this Sunday, right? Or is it next Sunday?
Sunday coming last Sunday of October.
This Sunday. Hold on, what's today? Yeah, next week. Oh, remember the clocks go back, so you don't want to miss no events due to the clocks changing. But listen, man, I can't get down with this. You know what? I'm owning the summer. I'm owning the winter. I can't make my mind up. I'm too indecisive. So lucky.
I prefer winter still. But lucky Dungabar, when's the Feast of Dedication? Is it the 14th?
Yeah, December the 14th, 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. Come on down, man. We're gonna have a whale of a time. Brothers, sisters, the children. Come on down and see how we get down, man. December the 14th. Listen, you can get the day off. Book it off in advance. This is the thing. If you ain't at the Feast of Dedication, I'm just going to believe you're getting prepared for Christmas, man. That's what I'm going to believe. I'm going to believe. Listen, if you can't make it to the feast day, I'm going to believe you're taking your kids to Santa's grotto and all the places, man. That's what I'm going to believe. Because now's the time of year where all that nonsense comes around. You're going to have all the Christmas shoppers. You're going to have all the Christmas events, all the New Year's Eve and New Year's events, all of the New Year, New Me events. Listen, man, don't get roped into all of that nonsense. If you really wanted a new you would start right now, man. Like if you really want to change, you might as well start from today. Don't wait until January 1st to say New Year, New Me. Listen, man, people have been doing that for years, and 3 days in, they're back to who there was in December 26th, 27th, man. Honestly, don't waste your time. So, okay.
Absolutely, man. Everyone talking about New Year, New Me. Was it January 5th? That treadmill stops hanging coats up, man. You get me? Weed addict, so back to weed, man. Everyone talking about, yeah, man, I'm gonna start dieting. That's a new one. That's a big one for January. Everyone's dieting. Fucking hell. Everyone remains the same, man. By the time March come around, yeah, everyone's forgotten that you made a New Year's resolution, man. Everyone's forgotten about it, man. Let me tell you something. The Bible says, "Be a new man today, man." When you come into the ISUPK, you kill that old man. You get a brand new name and become a brand new person. You ain't got to wait to January the 1st, man. You can do it as soon as you come through that door, man. As soon as you do your 90 days, as soon as you put on all black and become a brand new person, you can do it right there. You got to wait. And if the difference between us and people with New Year's resolutions is they don't even follow it through. We follow it through, man. We become brand new people, man, and change other people and teach other people how to change. You look at us and you're like, yo, you smoke weed. You can't even imagine it, man, the way how we conduct ourselves, man. We become brand new people, man. Not like, everybody with a New Year's resolution that don't keep the shit. Excuse me, man. Anyway, let's get into it, man. So it's my on the ends. Any questions, contact the show. Who got in here so far as well? We got Kwame Sha'ala, big up yourself. Kayala, big up yourself. Nakapaya, big up yourself. Ira, all the time, big up yourself. Rocky. Oh shit! And the Lord's annual Passover, man. Make sure you save up for that, man. Make sure you save up for that. It's gonna be in Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas, man. Yeah, Dogger Boy, you never got to show out for that, innit? My first time in Houston. Shit.
Cowboy attire. Listen, man. You thought Woody from Toy Story was a cowboy. You're gonna see some. I'm telling you. Listen, you thought Woody's attire was something in Toy Story. Listen, man, you're gonna see me in that same attire, the same boots, that same shirt that Woody had, same hat. Listen, man, you're gonna think I'm from Texas. I'm telling you, the weather there is meant to be lovely as well. Apparently, it's meant to have decent restaurants and all of those kind of things. Put that money aside, or pay down on it. I believe with some airlines you can pay down on it. So you want to stack some money, you want to pay down on it, and then make it to the Lord's. What's this year? 57th to the Lord's. 57th annual Passover.
Oh, so you man talking about looking like cowboys. Listen, you can't go Houston without a grill, man. You're gonna see the captain in some bad boy sparkling grills. So luck ya. You're gonna see me doing you're gonna think I'm Solomon. When Solomon says what my teeth we've got rows of gold, you're gonna think I'm Solomon, man. You're gonna see me doing the Lord's Prayer, man. It's some gold fronts, man. You're like, damn. Listen, you women are gonna want to put in your request, man. So luck ya. But I might even all come back with an accent. You get me? You might have a smoke barbecue ribs. Listen, man, it's going enough. Make sure you're there, man. You know there's gonna be a black party. Come on, Brackett. I know Brackett is coming through, man. You get me? Looking forward to see Brackett as well. See Brackett. I seen her, she skanked me. I didn't come to England. I guess I'll just see you at the Passover, man. Ain't no sweat, man. You get me? I see you every year. Anyway, get into some hot topics, man. What's the first one? Get into it. Go and run that. So a guy got stabbed in what? Sheffield, in school. Let's get that one.
Sheffield student Harvey Wilgoose was stabbed to death. We've not been allowed to show the face of his killer before or tell you his name, but now a Sheffield judge has ordered that 15-year-old Mohammed Umar Khan, known as Umar Sier, with a 13-centimetre hunting knife that he'd brought with him into school that day. Now he's been sentenced to a minimum of 16 years in prison.
By the point at which you came to stab him, you were the aggressor, and that you acted in hurt and anger at what you considered to be his betrayal of your friendship?
The details of this case have been truly shocking. Harvey was just 15, like Umar, a student at All Saints Catholic High School. On the day that Umar killed him, it was just moments.
Damn. Look at that. I'm hearing after the stabbing, the schools are planning to do drills. You know how in America where they got drills for like school shooters and whatnot. Now the schools are doing drills for stabbings in school, man. And let me tell you something too. This man ain't black. I'm tired of people talking about school stabbings is a black thing and stabbings is a black thing. This boy went black. So how do you explain that one, man? Every time someone gets stabbed, it goes to show that not all the stabbings are black people, man. If this was a black man, they would have said what? A neglected black child, no man in the house, single parent home, mom on crack, and that's why he's stabbing people. But how do you explain this guy here, man? He ain't black. He ain't from our community, and he's stabbing people, man. Letting you know that what violence in the UK is a young man thing, man. It's not just only black people. They always like to make out like, black people are the problem, but we do history, man, in the ISUPK, man. And there were gangs in England long before the Windrush came here. The Peaky Blinders predate black people coming over here, man, to look for jobs. The Cray Twins and all the other gangs in England, man. The pirates that used to go to Americas and go to the Caribbean and spoil British ships, man. Spoil American ships and take all the gold back. And you know what pirates did? People make it like pirates buried their gold. No, they never, man. They used to drink and spend it on whores and prostitutes, man. And they make out like only black people live a worthless life. Only black people live a criminal life. But explain that, man. Explain this little Indian boy to me. Explain the pirates to me. That culture ain't black culture, man. They make it like only we live that kind of lifestyle. That's a lie, man. It's a lucky I yield.
Well, the first part that got me is they said it was a Catholic school, so why is Mohammed there in the first place, man? That's the part that I don't get. It's a Catholic school, but you got Mohammed there. But second of all, teachers know that knife crime is a big thing. So in these schools, it would be good to have knife arches and all of those kind of things. Because nowadays, kids watch videos. So now kids watch a lot of videos and then they listen to a lot of drill music and they listen to all of that and then it gets to their head. And then they want to portray a certain character. And this is what will happen. In their mind, I guarantee you, this boy's 15. So him stabbing someone, he probably don't even know. Like, he don't know the damage he's going to do. Most people that stab someone don't know the damage that it's going to do. So this boy, he's just thinking, yeah, I hear about knives. I'm going to pick one up and use one. So he's left the day with a hunting knife. And this is why, as a parent, you kind of got to gauge your kids and kind of know what they're into. Like, work them out. You don't need to let them know you're working them out, but work them out and see how they think. See who their friends are and all of those kind of things. You need to work out your kids. See if they're smoking, the vaping, who they're hanging around with. This is the thing. Because everybody thinks their kids are innocent. This is what you have to do. Look at your kids' friends instead. And then that way you'll know who your child is. Based on who their friends are, then you will know who they are. So if you look at their friends and you think, their friends is rude and disrespectful and gang members, but then you think your child's not. If your child hangs around with them because he's the same like them, listen, man. Men, this is where men used to mistake this with women. They used to think their woman was a good woman, but she's hanging around with 4 hoes. Your woman was just a 5th hoe. Your woman was just a 5th hoe, but because you're in love, obviously you don't see that. So sometimes you have to look at the friends, and that way you might be able to work out how your child is. So now in the school, I get it. The school, they're not expecting this. The school, they're expecting, parents to do their job. And then parents are expecting teachers to do certain things. But parents and teachers have to work together. If you're a parent and you're concerned about your child running around with weapons, speak to the school, man. There's sometimes with your own child, there's sometimes you have to punish your own child to save somebody else, man. Listen, as crazy as it sounds, one time there was a time when a Christian woman phoned the police on her son because he had a gun in the house. And at the time, I was like, yo, how can his mom do that? How can his mom do that? But then, if her son would have killed somebody, everybody would have been grateful that she did that. So there comes a time where you have to go against your child sometimes, man. Imagine this. Because you love your child, that gives your child the right to kill somebody else's. Nah, man. sometimes you need to get help. If your child's running around with weapons and they're not listening to you and they're not listening, there's gonna have to come a time where you're gonna have to call someone to deal with them, man, because they're gonna end up doing what? Killing somebody else. And in this case, that's what he did.
That's right.
So now he's in jail for 16 years, more years than he's lived. Why? Because he decided to go to school with a knife. Listen, man, sometimes you can be angry and fist fight and leave it at that. Like back when we was growing up, knives weren't really, it happened, but it weren't like it is today. Nowadays, kids in primary school are bringing knives into school. So listen, you got kids, make sure you know what they're doing, make sure you know what they're into. Put them into something that they like, because if you let your kids be idle, this is the results, man. You let your kids be idle and just sit down and listen to nonsense all day, thinking they're gonna be the next big thing and talking about chinging this and chinging all of that nonsense. This is gonna be the result, man. Sometimes you gotta put a stop to it, man. Sometimes you have to say to your kids, yeah, I get it, you like drill music, but enough now. Or you have to work out your kid, like, is it getting to their head? Now, there's some people that can listen to it and it's fine. And then there's other people, if they're going to listen to it and it's going to make them get mad, then there comes a cut-off point, man. If it's going to cause them to offend, let them cut that music off, man. It's lucky you.
Absolutely, man. You know what I mean? Let's get into the next one now. So I saw a video of a day of some Jewish men training Dangaba. It was training like boot camping. I said, "Raw, look at this, man." And it made me look at my nation, but I'm gonna play the video for you first.
And the threats are becoming both more visible and physical.
We're able to build and create stronger Jews, physically and mentally.
After my sessions, I feel that I can take on the world.
My confidence, my fitness levels, and my mental and emotional well-being has really changed massively for the better.
I learned a much healthier way to channel all of these emotions I was going through in a really great space.
A person who is confident in any situation and has the ability to defend themselves, carries himself in a certain way that tells people to back off.
I am a Jew.
I am a Jew.
I am a Jew. I am a Jew.
At the warehouse, we're responding.
Fuck you know, what did I miss? The man said being a Jew in England has become extremely dangerous. Therefore, we got classes to change. I said, what? Look at that, man. Man said being a Jew in England has become dangerous. When someone showed me when being a Jew in England dangerous, man. One isolated attack in Manchester, and now everyone got to go training. Everybody gotta make sure they box and kick and make sure they're up to scratch. You know what the problem is, black man? We die too much in England. We die every day in England by what? Black on black crime, police brutality, deportation. We suffer so much, man. And we don't ever think to defend ourselves. We don't ever. You know why that is? Because we see our life as cheap. They see their life as valuable. That one dead Jewish man is too much for them. It's too much. Now, all of a sudden, England ain't safe for Jews no more. The man said England ain't safe for Jews. Show me where it's not safe for Jews, man. Show me where Jews are getting killed and beaten up and gunned down like Mark Duggan and killed like Vashon Charles and no one going to jail for it and their murders are walking scot-free. The man that murdered the two Jewish men the other day, well, one, he's dead. He ain't here no more. Anyone that bothers Jews get locked up. But their life is so valuable, they see it as your harm one. Well, we got to do something about this, man. Meanwhile, we get gunned down in the streets. So, you know, what do? We're Christian. Well, they ain't all people. You know, bad things happen sometimes in life. Black man, we got to do better, man. The so-called Jewish man gets one attack and he's ready for war. The Bible says what? Is Israel a homeborn slave, man? That's what we become, homeborn slaves. People attack us more than they attack Jewish people. People harm us more than they harm Jewish people. People deport us more than they harm Jewish people. People offend us on the news and TV and disrespect us more than Jewish people. And what do we do about it? Nothing, man. Why? Because we believe our life ain't nothing. We don't believe it's valuable. You know, I'm just a nigga, man. I'm just a good man. Who cares about my life? But meanwhile, the Jewish man, whoa, one death and that's too much, man. I'm training. I'm training my children. I'm getting everyone ready for war. I'm self-defense, man. We gotta come stronger. The man said over here we train stronger Jews. Let me tell you something. In the ISUPK, we train stronger Jews, man. Everyone talks about, if you're wondering about how come black people ain't got a thing like what a Jewish man has, we got it. It's right here in the ISUPK, man. We got Hebrew Academy. We teach young men how to be strong. We teach young men how to raise their wives, their kids, their families. We got it right here, man. But this is the problem. Our people don't want it. Our people want to remain on drugs, man. The Jewish man loves his people, wants to come together, and wants to make the man goes, we make stronger Jews. If you want stronger black men, you come in the ISUPK, man. Right here is where we make stronger black men. It's lucky I yield.
And you know what's crazy as well? Do you see the black woman training? Listen, man, I thought she would have been training because she's black and black people get treated badly. I thought she would have been training from, you know, black people being oppressed and being attacked everywhere they go and being called nigger. She ain't training for that. She's training because a Jewish man got attacked outside the synagogue, which is crazy, man. Like, she ain't training because, you know, people that look like her get attacked every single day. Listen, nobody bothers the Jewish man. The Jewish man has his own community. Hold on, let me see if I can. Hold on, wait a minute.
Shall I put it up? Stamford Hill, top of Stamford Hill, or what's the other one? What's the other in London called? Stamford Hill, one more. One in Manchester, there's two, man. Oh, gold is green, gold is green.
Nah, there's something else I was looking for. Hold on.
Go Stamford Hill. So like, yeah, some pictures or so what's it about? You know what they do around there, their own community, own police, the whole nine.
They got a thing called. Hold on. It might be called. Hold on. Wait a minute. It might be called. Yeah. Listen, Jewish people got their own neighborhood watch. It's called Shamrim. So I can't even do it. My mouse is broke. See if you can pull up Shamrim. SHOMRAM. Listen, police got their own. This is in the UK. They got their own police cars. It's got some Jewish label on the police cars. They have their own. In Hebrew, it's meant to be Shema, but they call it Shamrim. They got their own police. Nowhere they're like, listen, they got their own police cars. They got their own police. You see, if you're committing a crime in the area, those Jewish Shamrims will come and twist you up, and they actually do it. The police, their own community, and if you're around there, they will come out and be like, "What are you doing around here?" They got their own neighborhood watch. This is a thing in the UK not a lot of people know about. Any issues, they quick response. Like, they're funded, they got money, they got the whole lot. It's called Shamrim. You'll see they got their own police cars. They got their own headquarters. They all got radios and so forth. And they all come out as quick as possible. Is this it?
Can you see it on the screen?
Yeah, so see Shamrim London. They got their own thing in London. See if you can find the video. If you type in Shamrim, and then you'll see how they got their own police. You see, like, how our police vehicles say police. Their vehicle has their vehicles has Yiddish on it, man. Their police, it looks like a police car, and it has Shamrim and Yiddish, man. Listen, man, in our community, we need that, man. The nigger mobile or something, man. That's what we need. We need a neighborhood watch with our own people. Give us a nigger mobile, man.
Give them Shamrim. We need Shema, man. And look at that. He said one Jewish man dies in England and they don't feel safe. Meanwhile, they got their own police force that police their people. Police are there to keep you safe. Imagine being a black man. We call the police and get beat up, man. Imagine we're scared to call the police. And the police that are supposed to protect us beat us up. The same police that's supposed to protect us kill our cousins like Mark Duggan, man, and Rashawn Charles, man, and then Smiley Culture, and then a policeman the same race as you that helps you and looks out for you. Why are you insecure? What? You know what I mean? The Tottenham riots didn't happen because of Shamrim. It happened because of the racist metropolitan police misusing black people, man, and beating up black people. What have you got to be scared about, man? So lucky.
Listen, I want to know if Shamrim would help niggers. I don't think they do. Like, imagine this. Imagine this. People say we're racist because we only want to help black people, and Shamrim only want to help Jewish people, and they get funded, and they get their own police-like cars, and they police their own communities, and they care about just them. And nobody's never ever said to a Jew, "Yo, you're racist for only caring about Jews." No one's ever said that. Everybody else understands what Jewish people do. Like, everybody else understands, well, you're Jewish. he's Jewish, so you should love him because you're both Jewish. But when black people try and do it, you say, oh, you're racist. Like, we're the only people who have to give our love to everybody. I've realized nobody else does that, only us. Everybody expects us to give our love to everybody. I'm telling you, I've never had nobody go to the Jewish man and say, yo, you're racist because you don't love nobody else. No one's never ever done that. People just understand it like, all right, then. The Jewish, they want their own city. They want their own towns. They want their own neighborhoods. They want their own shops. Listen, there's a Jewish town where they got all their own shops. They got like a dry cleaners. They got like a restaurants. They got everything there. It's like a Chinatown. And nobody shuts them down. People go there and will eat there and support it. But as soon as we say, no, we want something just for us, World War III, man. Was he able to find any videos of the Shamrim?
Nah, you know, nothing major, but yeah, man. It's just a picture
Hold on,
of
let me
the
see if I
badge
can
and stuff
find
and police cars and whatnot.
Let me see if I can find the Shamrim police car.
Crazy, man. Shamrim. It's Shamar, man. We got pictures though. Put some pictures.
Oh yeah, see if you can pull up the picture of the Shamrim police car. Listen, it says Shamrim on there, man.
Say Shamrim on there, man. Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. On the police car, it says Shamrim. That's not even a police car. That's a Shamrim car, man. Because it don't say police on there. It says Shamrim. Imagine this. If you're a black man, and
hold on. It's meant to be Shemayim.
Yeah. So now it says Shamrim on there. So now imagine you're being attacked in a knife fight, and you see these colors. You're thinking the police have come here to save the day, and you see Shamrim. Just know they're driving past, man. Why? Because Shamrim ain't for your community. You do know Shamrim only hire Jewish men to be police officers. Now, when we only want to hire black men, why is that considered right? Imagine this. The same way the Shamrim only allow Jewish members is the same way the ISUPK only allows blacks and Hispanics, man. Now,
that's right.
You can understand the Shamrim, understand us, man. Imagine this. These Shamrim have the same color cars as the police. Same color cars as the police. And the police in their community, all the officers, instead of a hard hat, they got on a yarmulke, man. And all of them are Jewish. And they protect their neighborhood. And they actually protect their neighborhood real good. If you're in their neighborhood, someone will make the call to the Shamrim. See, Shamrim, Northwest London. Imagine that. Jewish people are living good in London, man. Jewish people are living good in London. Listen, man, I got a whole history class in the Shamrim ready to go. I just ain't put it together yet, but I got it in the vote, man. Listen, I got it in the vote. All of the Shamrim from the origins, the whole lot. But now they're doing that. And imagine this. We try police our communities. Imagine this. They're considered Shamrim and, neighborhood watch. And when black men are protecting their neighborhood, they're considered a gang. They're considered a gang, looters, rioters. And these like got all of this. Like, who would have thought they would have their own police in Northwest London, man? So much that they got. Imagine this. How do you even get the cars? I want to find out how we can get a police car that says a nigger mobile with the same police colors, man. I'm telling you. I see a white woman getting mugged up, be driving past. Guess what? People would say that's racist. But when the Jewish man drives past us getting attacked, it's not racist. Imagine this. On there is Yiddish. On there is Yiddish Shamrim. Imagine that. You think Jewish people care whether you know what Shamrim means? They don't care. They don't care that you know what Shamrim means. When you go to Chinatown, they don't care that you don't know what those little signs mean. Nobody cares. But when it comes to us, we must care that everyone must understand what we're saying and everyone must be a part of us. But then nobody lets us be a part of them, man. Imagine this. Right. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna need a producer to check if there's any jobs going for the Shamrim, because I'm gonna fill out an application form. I'm gonna fill out an application form for the Shamrim, and I'm gonna see if they give me a job. I guarantee you they don't, man. It's lucky you.
I doubt they will, man. So lucky. Look at that, man. They're protected. I don't know what they feel so insecure about. I don't know what they're so scared about. I don't know what bad times they're talking about living in England, because it seems, I don't know. If if they call this bad times, then they couldn't walk a mile in black people's shoes, man. They couldn't live the life black people don't live, man. So like, let's get the next one. So this is staying under the whole Jewish thing. It's a Jewish man talking about how he likes black women. Jamaicans and Africans to be precise.
Here, I'll be open. I don't care if it goes YouTube. I'll be open. You say hello to a girl, the community comes after you. Everyone is after you. It's like as if you killed someone. It's a very closed off.
They're not letting you even no girl.
You can't forget about Jewish, non-Jewish. It doesn't matter. You can't
listen to the system. You want to be out of the system. You come to us. Like you can chat to whatever girls you want.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I live.
What type of girls? Do you chat?
Bruv, let me tell you, the king of the girls around here, especially the Jamaican girls, it is Jack right here.
You dealing with non-Jewish.
Let me tell you, this guy, you'll see him on YouTube.
Yeah.
Bro, you'll see him on YouTube with
Look at that, man. This man said he can't chat to a Jewish girl because they're too protected and everyone makes a big deal out of it. Everyone goes, leave her alone. But the king of the girls, though, when it comes to Jamaican girls, yeah, man, I got that, man. Basically saying that Jamaican girls are not protected, man. Basically, I can't touch these girls because they're protected. Someone cares about them. Someone cares about you having sex with them and dash them away. Someone cares about you breeding them, then leaving them. Someone cares about them. But these black girls, you can do what you want, man. In fact, they're so unprotected. I'm the king of them. I'm the king of the Jamaican girls, man, quote unquote, man. Black man letting us know that what our woman is valuable. We gotta start fighting black women, and black women gotta start fighting men, and we gotta start beefing, man. While we're doing that, they're looking after theirs. This man's Jewish, and he goes, to approach a Jewish woman is hard because they're so protected. So I go for a non-Jewish woman. Let's check it out, man. How many non-Jewish women are there? There's thousands, man. It could have went for Indian, could have went for a white British, a blonde, could have went for Irish, a Scottish. How much other nations are they? But out of all of them, these black girls, man. You know why? Because our black women are not protected, man. You can have sex with them and dash them away, and that ain't even in the picture. So there won't be no repercussions. Nobody won't care. We're known for having 3, 4, 5 baby fathers anyway. And only in the ISUPK are women protected, man. If you're a black man, listen, if you're a black man in the ISUPK, you will sound just like the Jewish man. Speak to a black man in the ISUPK. What would he tell you? Well, I can't talk to no sisters, you know. Just shalom, high and by, they're protected, man. The same way how in his community, his women are protected. In the ISUPK, our women are protected, man. You want to marry one of these women, you better put your courtship in, man. You better pay that dowry, man. You better wait 6 months to a year, man. Only here where we protect a woman. In the world, you're a black man out there talking about the ISUPK is a hate group and we hate women. You are a fool, man. Here is the only place you get protection. If we're a hate group, then where are you going to get protection from? Because surely you ain't getting it from a Christian church. Surely you ain't getting the Muslim mosque. And surely you ain't getting it from the Jewish man either, man. All over the globe, the black woman's a tool and a piece of meat, certain to have sex with, not in the ISUPK. You're a black woman talking about, I ain't going in there, they got multiple wives. And said, more fool you, man. How about you take your chances out there in the world? Even the so-called Jewish man that's been through hard times and that's been in gas chambers, you'll think, well, he got some sympathy. He's been through hard times. Even he uses black people, man. Salak Shalom. I yield, sorry.
Listen, I can't see no Jamaican woman being with a Jewish man. Listen,
Doggo, you'd be surprised, you know.
Why?
You'd be surprised. The amount of women I spoke to, and I find about a mixed race women I spoke to, and I find the heathens. I'm like, yo, so what's your mom Jamaican? But what's your dad?
Yeah.
I read Turkish.
The dad being Jewish sounds
Jamaican.
crazy.
Forget about it. How much people are Chinese on the dad side in Jamaica, man? I mean, a black woman open up her legs for Chinese, man.
Why?
A
man that can barely open his eyes. Listen, she opened their legs to a man that can't open his eyes, man. That shit right there is crazy to me, man. Listen, man, how are you opening your legs to a Moabite, man? Imagine this. Women be running around, yeah, I'm Jamaican, Indian. And what you'll find out is the dad's always Indian all the time, man. Listen, growing up, I used to hear, yo, black men have sex outside of their race too much. Until you come in the truth and you find out the seed is in the man. So you see a woman, and you're like, damn, she looks good. What's your nationality? And then you start to realize her mom is a sister and her dad's a heathen, man. Then you start to realize that black women been doing the same thing they've been blaming black men for. So as a nation, man, when the Bible says the whole head is sick, listen, that's correct, man. Imagine this: the men be dealing, the men be dealing with heathen women, the women be dealing with heathen men. When we should just deal with each other, man. That's what we should do.
Right.
Deal with each other. We need to just stay with each other, man. That's what I'm saying. Like people like to have that battle of the men versus the women. Listen, man. What needs to happen is us men and women need to just unite, man. We need to unite, find a way to make things work, and fix certain things, man. That's what we should do, because we do all this disliking each other. Like today, I seen something on Instagram of some black woman that just hates black men. A black man done something, and her comment was, in today's episode of Black Men, and I'm like, because one black man done something, now you target all of them. I'm like, now you target all of them, and this is what happens. Let's say one black man kills somebody, now they pin that on all black men, and it shouldn't be the case, man. We should charge people as individuals, man. Especially if we have that nation. This is what we should say: a black man's never to do that, man. A black woman's never to do that. Don't blame the whole race. Imagine you blame the whole race because one person done something, and you're of that race. It doesn't make no sense. Well, it is usually a lot of them issues stems from hating your father and whatnot. And a Jamaican woman that goes with a Jewish man, that comes from her hating black men because her mother didn't like her father, and it just trickles down. This is what to do, man. As a black man, you have your own woman. You stay with your own kind of woman. As a woman, you stay with your own kind of man. That way we got the same culture, the same upbringing, the same understanding. Now imagine this: you get with someone outside of your race. There's things that they do that you're not privy to, man, and there's things that you could never learn. It don't make no sense. Listen, I want to know. I want to know. I'm with my partner, and she says, "Oh yeah, we're going to my family's barbecue." Now I know what food's going to be there already, man. I know there's going to be fried dumplings there, chicken there, the stuff that I eat. Now, if I'm with a white woman, the food that's going to be there is stuff that you've never seen before. Listen, I'm telling you, it's stay with your own people. Like, while it is, we hate each other so much that now this Jewish man, he's talking about he can't have sex with his own women because they're protected, but he can have sex with you, man. Imagine this. And because he's got money, some of them will have sex with him for the money, not realizing that he's degrading them, is dealing with them. Going back to the other Jewish boys saying, yo, those Jamaican girls are easy, man. Saying, yo, those Jamaican girls, we just have sex with them and get rid of them. They're so easy. Why would anybody want them? Whereas what these Jamaican women that he wants, what they should do is say, you could never have one of us, man. That's what they're supposed to say, you could never have one of us.
That's right.
They're supposed to point out, this is what them Jamaican women are supposed to do. Point out a black man and say, no, what we have in between our legs belongs to them. That's what they should say, man. They should say, listen, this between our legs belongs to them. That's what they're supposed to say. They're supposed to say, yo, it belongs to a man that's on this sign right here, man. That's what they need to do. But instead, you're giving it to a Jewish man that hates you guts and will only sleep with you and throw money at you and treat you like an animal. Listen, man, we have to do better as a people. Salakia, you.
And that's mad, man. You're a black man, you're talking about, I can't get a woman if my fade ain't right. Can't get a woman if, ain't got designer on. And a Jewish man comes with 2 curls, has sex with a black woman. Yo, listen, talk about my whole life, I'm trying to look good for the girls, You get me? Growing up, getting your beard lined up, doing this, getting your beard lined up, shaped up the whole 9, put on the best garments, thinking, yo, I can't get no gal if it don't look good. I can't get no gal if I ain't up to scratch. And then a Jewish man don't have to do none of that, man. None of that. You go to a black woman and you ain't up to scratch. She'll tell you, man. You say, nah, you're broke, man. Nah, move for me, man. With your pick head, man. Move for me, man. Look, with your dead trim or whatever the case may be. Meanwhile, a Jewish man comes with 2 locks inside of his head, man. I guess a black woman, man. Damn. Listen, man. Salakia. And somehow I was born the wrong color, Dagobah. Somehow I was born the wrong color, man. Imagine what I'm going through to get gal, and a Jewish man comes with 2 curls, man. 2 curls and a fucking skull cap on, and takes away the girl I've been looking for my whole life, man. Boy, so lucky, man. Come out the wrong color. Let's get the next one. In fact, give me gets real quick, man. So lucky. Doggo bar, man. You something to gets.
Rough.
The man gave away his life, man. Oh man, how much time is you doing in jail now?
You know what? For hit and runs now, some people were getting like 8 years, 7 years, probably half of that. Probably get about 4 years. Do about 4 years.
Oh man, the guy died though, man. Ouch. Boy, read that for me, please. Yeah, 1 second. Bear with. Yeah, man, we're gonna play the video as well, man. Listen, tell you something, black man, Hispanic man, native Indian man. Don't be like these East Indians, man. A lot of people think driving's a joke. Driving ain't a joke, man. You can end up maimed in a wheelchair, dead, or killing somebody else, go in jail, man. People think driving is fun. And it is fun, man. It is fun, man. But yo, listen, be careful, man. Get your license, get your insurance, make sure your car's MOT'd, drive at the right speed, and don't be drinking and driving, man. This man's is doing good with his life, man. Rapping and acting. Look now, man, gave away his life, man. Manslaughter charge. Who knows what he might even do, man. And he's wrong. He's absolutely wrong, man. Read that.
The article reads, the rapper Gets has been charged with causing serious injury by dangerous driving after a fatal crash in northeast London. The musician, whose real name is Justin, allegedly failed to stop after hitting a 20-year-old man in Redbridge Lane, East Ilford on Saturday, the 18th of October.
There you go, man. Ran a man over and then didn't stop. He knew that, raw, you know what? I'm going to get done for this. So, got alcohol in my system and left the man to die, man. Let me tell you something. As much as I like Gets, I like his music, that's cold, man. That could have been someone's son, man. That could have been someone's daughter, man. Imagine your son there's on the streets, on the cold pavement, man, shaking to death from going cold. And the killer is getting off, not even making a phone call that could save his life, man. Gets is wrong for that, man. And the wickedest thing is, Gets got a tune talking about, if I run a man over, I'm not gonna stop. See if you can find that real quick, man. He's on there. The video where he's saying, if I was to lick someone over, I ain't parking no car, I ain't stopping no car, I ain't calling no police, man. And I'm guessing that won't go down well in court either, man.
Let me just read the next bit.
Go on.
It says, Mr. Clark Samuel appeared in court on Monday, the same day the man died in hospital. So now the indictment is expected to change from causing serious injury to causing death by dangerous driving at the next hearing.
Look at that, man. Ain't looking good for him, man. Ain't looking good for him. I'm going to play the video as well. I'm going to play the song where, gets stuck. This gets me the song before all this happened. You get me talking about if I was to hit somebody drinking and driving, I would never stop, man. This shit don't look good, man. It's lucky. You got that, yeah? For the video?
Which of the hit and run?
Yeah. Play the hit and run real quick. Nah, man. Celebrity or no celebrity, that's wrong, man.
Bag. Yeah.
Yo, listen, Gets went ramping, man. So lucky, yeah. Man, like a boy, say like the man stepped out into the road and got licked. I could kind of understand. The man was in the road, meaning, Gets, what was you looking at, man? What? Like, he didn't jump out in the road. He was in the road. He almost crossed. Whoa, you must have been intoxicated, man, not to see him. This man went flying, man. And let me tell you something, man. The Bible talks about this, man. The Bible talks about manslaughter, man. The Bible talks about a man that is negligent. Talks about a man that got people working on the roof and they don't put safety precautions in place. And someone dies. That man's guilty. He talks about a man that got a wild ox that it's been reported to him that your ox is crazy, man, and does nothing about it. When the ox kills someone, he's guilty. A man that gets drunk, knowing that he can't go behind the wheel and kill somebody, that man is guilty, man, and gets you guilty. In the UPK, we not respect to our persons, man. A respect to our person is a man that shows favor to someone because they're rich. In the UPK, we give just judgment, man, and Gets you are wrong, man. So luck, yeah. You got the other one as well. I think I'll put it on there. Yeah, it should be on there. If it might not, I might have missed it. 1 second. In the meantime, I get the scripture.
You know what else is mad about that video as well? Like, well, it is. Also, the guy crossing this is the thing. When you crossing the road, you also have to have road awareness. The guy crossing the road had no road. Play the video one more time. You'll see he had no road awareness.
Nah. Like a double bar. Gets us coming quick, man.
Say that again.
Like, yeah.
But
Gets
is wrong.
So
Gets is wrong, but you still have to have road awareness, man. Don't just think because you can cross the road, you can cross the road. Like, you have to have awareness of your surroundings sometimes to keep yourself safe. Forget what Gets is doing. Whatever Gets is doing, he's gonna do. But look at this. There's no road awareness. Look. See, look.
If you look at the very last second, he tries to run like he realized that he wasn't slowing down. Look at the very last second.
Like
put it back.
see.
You know,
So
man,
sometimes,
fuck you up.
but what you got to do is, honestly, I would
Look at
advise.
the last step before the car hits him.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So
Lads.
now, you see if someone's going that fast. I'm sure they say sound travels faster than. So now, usually when someone's driving fast, you're supposed to can hear the car, and this is why crossing the road with AirPods in and headphones in and all that bullshit, it's dangerous, man.
You can't.
Like you've got the right to cross the road, which you do, but then you also have to worry about idiots like Gets that's driving like that. Like, it's like a zebra crossing. The zebra crossing is right, meaning you have the right to cross on the zebra crossing. Now, does it mean if someone's going 100 miles an hour and you got the right to cross, does it mean you're going to cross? No, man. You have to also have road awareness, because if you don't, things like this can happen, and it's not his fault. The reason he needs to have road awareness is because there's people like Gets on the road. Like, for example, if something's your house, you have the right to leave your door open, but you shouldn't leave your door open because there's robbers. You have to have awareness in everything in life. Like, in everything in life, there has to be some type of awareness. Why? Because and driving's the thing where you have to almost drive for the other person. Like, half the time when you're driving, have you ever been driving and you've got, listen, one time I was on the roundabout and there was a car speeding towards the roundabout, and I had to stop on the roundabout because he would have went straight into me. Now, I would have been right 100 times out of 100 times. But sometimes you have to say, you know what? That car's going fast. Let me wait. That car looks like it's not going to stop. Let me stop. Let me wait. Now, when you're crossing the road, make sure you look both ways and whatnot. But sometimes crossing with headphones on and all of those things, sometimes it kind of slows down your reaction time. Because I'm telling you, with no headphones on, you would 100% hear the car. You would 100% hear the car, because cars are loud, man. Like, now is Gets the idiot? Yeah, he is. He's driving too fast. But don't be negligent when you're on the road, man. Sometimes just take the headphones off. Take the AirPods off. Like, I get it, you want to listen to your music, but walking through parks and alleyways and over certain roads, you have to take the headphones off, man. Because things like this will happen. So lucky you.
Put the comments up. Yeah, so Sister God, it's true. You can't rely on the other person to do the right thing. Absolutely. Sister God, I agree. The guy never crossed the road good as well, from what I saw. What else we got here? We got Tasman, I got one as well. Says, honestly, there was absolutely nothing the man could have done differently. What else we got? She goes, also, the speed he was going, nothing could prepare him for that. And drunk. Yeah, man. So yeah, you need road awareness, man. And you also can't be a drunk behind the wheel, man. Putting your foot down and you hit him hard. You can't, like, say you was to clip him and say, oh, I didn't know I hit nobody. You know, I didn't hit nothing. The way you hit him, you clearly knew you hit somebody, man. You can't escape that, man. And drove on. That's evil, man. You know, when you hit the floor, your head busts off the concrete, off the road, man. When you go up in the air, you come down, you hit the tarmac hard, man. And Gets didn't care nothing about that, man. So he should go to jail, man. So luck is just right, man.
So apparently, so a lot of people that drive drunk, that drive off, apparently they drive off because if you're drunk and you drive off, you got time to sober up, and then they can't prove that you was drunk. So then by the time you sober up, they can't prove that you was drunk. So you can just say, oh, drove off because I was scared. So a lot of people that are drunk and hit someone when they're drunk driving, they know how bad it will make them look. So the drive often don't stop at the scene. Why? Because if they do stop, then they're going to take DNA from them. They're going to take blood samples from them and say that they was drunk. So now, if Getz didn't get arrested at the scene, and 2 days later he got arrested, then he would have sobered up by then. But then, when you leave the scene of a crime, it carries a harsher sentence. If he would have stopped and just owned up there and then, might have been better for him. But because he's drove off and someone's actually died, then it's rough, man. Like losing a loved one over something that could have been avoided is a rough one, man. That could have been avoided if he just drove at the speed limit. Like, listen, man, there used to be an advert that used to come on TV, hit me at 30 and I'll live. Can you remember the advert with the little girl?
What was the hedgehog one, man? Remember the hedgehog one?
Is it that one? There's an advert where it's like, hit me at 30 and I'll live.
The hedgehog, man, the big hedgehog, teaching the little hedgehog how to cross the road.
And listen, the hedgehog was teaching the other hedgehog how to cross the road, man. And this is the thing. Sometimes you have to learn. Sometimes you have to just learn, like, you can't rely on other. In life, you can't rely on other people sometimes. Because I'm telling you, now you've got the right to cross the road, but because you have the right to do something, because there's other idiots out there, sometimes you can't do it, man. Like, you've got every right to cross the road. You've got the right to cross the road as slow as you want. Headphones in if you want. But for your own safety, then you have to say, you know what? Even though I've got the right to do that, I'm not going to do that because not everybody understands I have the right to do that. So to preserve my life, I'm going to make sure I'm watching out for this idiot and myself. Because listen, man, they done the same thing to arrest the man a few years ago. Can you remember? That arrest the man that was on the bike, man.
You're on the bike?
Remember?
Yo.
Listen, they hit that brother's bike at speed, man. And listen, man.
No, but like, I saw the car hitting me. I didn't see him come back down.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It was that quick. So yeah, man. And like, while it is, honestly, I've drove in the night. I've drove in the night, and sometimes behind the wheel, listen, I can't see, and I'm sober. So imagine a man who's drunk, man, gets you shouldn't be behind the wheel. You got enough money to pay for a Tesla that drives itself, man, or you got enough money to pay a driver. And now, because of this, you being drunk and not wanting to get a lift, you not wanting to fork out a tenner on an Uber, now you're gonna be sitting in jail, man. You're gonna be sitting in jail for a few years. No. He needs to reach out to that family and pay for the funeral or something, man. That's what he needs to do. His team needs to reach out to that family, send the sincere apologies, even though your apologies won't bring him back. But they need to reach out, and his team needs to pay for that funeral or something, man. Because what he done was wrong. You shouldn't be speeding like. Listen, if you're speeding, you see, if you're gonna speed like that, kill yourself, man. No, nobody else. If you're gonna speed like that, kill yourself and nobody else, man. Imagine that a man that's just trying to go from A to B. Now he's dead now because why? You want to drive your high-powered car like an idiot. Somebody's dead now. Get me sorry. No amount of sorries is gonna bring someone's son back, man. So lucky you.
You know, some mad as well. Cadet, who's a celebrity, killed by a drunken driver. Then you got Getz, another celebrity who is a drunken driver. But this is Oh yeah, play that. I remember that actually.
If you hit me at 40 miles an hour, there's around an 80% chance I'll die. Hit me at 30 and there's around an 80% chance I'll live.
Listen, this little girl don't know about. This little girl don't know about some of the 4x4 people be driving.
Niggas, man. I forgot about that, man.
Wait, so you forgot about the advert?
You forgot about this one. This is, yeah, this is Exodus 21 and 18. Slack, yeah, 1 second. 21 and about, bear with me, 28. And it reads, if an ox or a man or a woman that they die, then the ox shall surely be stoned. So if an ox was to kill somebody, then you kill the ox. Why? Because the ox is crazy. Like a mad dog, you put a dog down. You don't let the dog breed and make more dogs. You put it down, and his flesh shall not be eaten, but the owner shall be quit. Quit means not guilty. You know when something's acquitted, meaning you're not guilty. But if the ox want to push with his horns in times past, and it has been testified to the owner. So imagine you got ox that been pushing in times past. You know what I mean? It breaks loose from the gate. It chases the kids around the neighborhood, and people told the owner in times past. They've told him before. He knows about it, and have not kept him in, but that he killeth a man or a woman, the ox shall be stoned, and the owner shall be put to death. And that's what you saw there, negligence, man. If someone knows that their ox can kill someone and they don't do nothing about it, they don't tie it up. When your ox kills someone, you are responsible too. And guess when you get behind the wheel and you're drunk, you are responsible too, man. When you get behind the wheel and you ain't got your car MOT, you ain't check the brakes, your tires are not the proper depth for anything, or you're drunk, or you're not illegal, you ain't got a license, you're going to jail, man. You go to jail, man. There's certain called negligence, man. You gotta make sure you tick all the boxes before you do anything, man. You harm somebody and you ain't made sure everything is safe on your side. You're going to jail, man. So lucky, man. Let's move to the next one. Nah, 2 hours, 2 hours. Oh yeah, well, send that part real quick. Get ahead of myself, so lucky. Hmm?
Oh man, I own the fuck up like air what? Yeah what? If I was drink driving, you know I wouldn't dare stop. It would have been a motherfucking full on chase. The passy nose on the look on face. Left, right, skirt, reverse.
Damn. Imagine in court and play that, man. Imagine your rapper tune talking about if I'm drink driving and hit somebody, I ain't stopping for shit. And they play that in court, man. You thinking shit? I'm going to jail, man. I ain't never getting out, man. So lucky. Let's move on to the next one.
You know what the sad thing is with that? The sad thing is with that is that's black people throwing them under the bus because a judge would have never found that song, man. Think a white judge would have ever found that song. There's black people that it happens all the time. There's these black YouTubers that something happens and they half solve the case for the policeman every single time. Like trust me, they always solving the crime, and the police just watch the videos. You know how much people go to jail because YouTubers make videos revealing the whole thing. But nah, man, and gets it's gonna be put this way. He lives a life of luxury. He lives a life of luxury. So now to actually be in a cell, it's gonna be a big difference, and it's something that could have been avoided, man. Like usually you would think that a man that's drunk would drive slow. Like usually that's what you would think. You'd think a man who's drunk would say, all right, I'm gonna drive extra slow because I'm over the limit and I don't want to draw attention to myself. And his driving like that, but I'm sure even in the now the man that got knocked over, he shouldn't have to, but even in some certain guidelines, especially if you're a cyclist, to tell cyclists to wear what high vis in the nighttime and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like I understand why, like there's people that gets on the road, the high vis, honestly, it's a safe thing to do, so lucky you.
But the food goes to waste. Let's run the next one real quick. Bear me a second, I got it frozen. The whole thing shit. Bear me 1 second. 1 second. Again. Nah, take that. So don't go back in studios.
Yeah, he was glitching a bit though.
Yeah, froze.
I can hear you,
All right,
but
try it
yeah,
now.
I think it's froze.
No, so move to the next one. No, so I think the video's causing my shit to glitch. Get the next one. Oh, we got it. Yeah, man. So anyway, whilst we're getting that sorted, man, you know, make sure you come down to 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW, and tomorrow got a class 5 till 7, LE20UA at Maidstone Road, man. Come in, ask all your questions. If you're from the Midlands, East Midlands, West Midlands, Leicester, Nottingham area, come through, man. 5 to 7, bring the whole family. It's gonna be at the ACC Caribbean Center, LE20UA, man. You know what I mean? It's come through. There's our food there as well. You know what I mean? You can be with your brothers, ask questions. You will be searched at the door, man. Just, you know, just security. That's what we do. You will be searched at the door. Be on your best behavior, man, because we don't tolerate no nonsense, man. But other than that, we love him, brothers, man. You can ask any question you want. We just don't tolerate no bullshit, man. That 12 now, yeah? All right, drop that.
Costco's food waste is terrible tonight. Absolutely terrible. Look at it. Look at all that fruit. Nothing wrong with them lemons. Look at that. Nothing wrong with them. There's not even one damaged one in there. Like, what is going on? There's not one damaged one in there. Whole bags. One bag, two bags, oranges. Like, it's mental. Absolute mental. Lots of tomatoes. These look grated cheese. Loads and loads of grated cheese.
Damn. And that's why the Bible calls the white man the devil, man. The devil is greedy, wants everything for himself. See, in our times, a man will chop down one tree, and with that tree, you know, make some firewood, make a door if you're into carpentry. The oppressor says one tree ain't enough, and he wipes down the whole entire rainforest, man. He wants every tree for himself, and that's how you get all the wood in B&Qs. That's how you get all these paper companies, because he wants every last one to himself, man. Have a special bin. We were locked in there. There's after the shift, they'll lock it up so the poor man can't eat it. Why? Because God forbid a poor man eats McDonald's for free. We'd rather it go to waste. You know what I mean? In the Bible, a man would get a fishing net, man, and catch 20 fish and sell it. The white man got to rape the whole ocean, man, and sell fish fingers and fish caught in every supermarket in Sainsbury's and Tesco. He wants everything for himself. He's greedy, man. The greedy bastard, man. We're seeing what Costco's throwing away good fruit when there's poor people, man. Throwing away good fruit when England's in a crisis. Throwing away good fruit when talking about people, the rise in food banks are gone up because everyone's poor and the cost of living. Meanwhile, they're throwing away good food. Why? Because God forbid a poor man gets this food. God forbid, because it's going out of date, we give it to a poor man. We'd rather it go in the bin, man. It's lucky done, but if you could, British scripture down for please, Baba Kashar. It's Leviticus 23:22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of your field when thou reapest.
So now the corners of your field would be whatever's left. It says you shouldn't make clean riddance, meaning you shouldn't just take everything for yourself. Go ahead.
Neither shalt thou gather the gleanings of thy harvest.
And the gleanings is the ones that fall on the floor, the ones that don't fit in your basket. Imagine this man, he would take everything. This man would take everything. Why? Because he's like, oh, yeah, one more apple. There's one apple on the floor. He has to take that last apple. There's one grape. He has to take that last grape. The average man would say, all right, I've got enough now. Not this oppressor. He would take and take and take. And he's always had the same spirit, man, to take and take and take. And the Lord's telling us not to be like him, man. The Lord's telling us, don't be nothing like him. The Lord's telling us right here, yo, take care of your brothers that are poor, man. This right here, if they took care of poor people, guess what? Robberies and so forth would go down. People wouldn't be begging for food. Why? Because they would know, you know what? We're hungry. We ain't got no food. But we know we're going to eat because they leave food out for us. Then people would be more comfortable like, yeah, I get a meal today. But with this oppressor, you don't know where your next meal is coming from. Why? Because he takes everything, man. All the food from the stores that's gone off that he's not going to use, that's about to go off tomorrow. He would rather throw it away instead of giving it to the poor man. It's like, you go ahead.
Khan, ye shall leave them for the poor.
There you go, man. Some things you leave for the poor. Why? Because you need to take care of the people, man. If you're in a position to take care of the people, you leave some for the poor. You know why? Because one day you might fall on hard times, and you could be the poor one day, and you would be grateful if someone left food for you. But rich people don't think like that. Rich people think like, oh, I'm rich and I'm going to stay rich. Nah, I mean, it don't always work like that. You know how much rich people nowadays go to the food bank? A ton of them. A ton of rich people nowadays are going to food banks talking about, oh, yeah, I was rich and I lost my job in COVID and I was made unemployed. Those same people are ones that gathered all the gleanings, man. Those are the same ones that said, F the poor, forget that, I don't care about them. Listen, man, in the Bible it says, leave gleanings for the poor. But we've fell so far from the Most High that we say things like, F these broke niggas. That's not what the Bible says. The Lord didn't say F these broke niggas. The Lord said what? Read that part one more time.
Khan, thou shalt leave them for the poor.
There you go, man. The Lord said leave some things for the poor. But now we've been programmed to get money and not leave nothing for the poor. We've been programmed to say F these broke niggas. How can a man say, listen, any man on a rap song that says F these broke niggas, he don't believe in God, man. Because he's saying F these broke niggas, and the Lord said, leave some stuff for these broke niggas, man. The Lord said, leave something for these broke niggas, and you're saying F these niggas, the Lord said to leave stuff for. Why? Because they don't believe in God. So listen, whenever you're listening to these rappers, 1 minute when they're saying F these broke niggas, then they got a next churchy song of how much they love God. They don't love God, man. Why? Because the Bible right here says, leave some for the poor. In the ISUPK, we leave a ton for the poor, man. Listen, the sisters in here cook up a store, man, and you don't need to pay a penny for it, man. Sisters in here cook up a store, go in their own pockets. They do what the Lord says, man. They leave some for the poor. There'll be poor brothers that be by the school, by the feast days, man. They can smell the food, man. We make sure we give them a plate. We don't say F these broke niggas. Why? Because we follow what the Bible says, man. It's lucky. Go ahead anymore.
Khan. And for the stranger.
And for us, the stranger is what? A brother from another part of the land. That would be that would be the stranger, a brother that's not from your tribe that you don't know, from another part of the land. So now you would leave some. So when they coming through, they could be on a long journey, and they know, you know what? There's some food there. Let me eat. And they wouldn't waste your land and eat everything. Why? Because they would also be keeping the laws too. They would also be keeping the laws towards you. But we don't do that no more. We've gone so far from God that F these broke niggas, man. They ain't getting none of mine. I had to work for this. They can go get their own. That's what people say now. Yo, F them. Yo, I had to sell drugs for this. Let them go get their own. I had to do all of that for this. If they want that, they need to go out and get it themselves. That's how our people live now. Whereas the Lord said, leave some for the poor. It's lucky, go ahead.
That pretty much is it. That's crazy, man. Imagine the Lord got a system where a man who's poor knows he's gonna eat. You know, you got white people today who fight for benefits, and they feel they sit on benefits and drink lagers all day because they know that what the rich people of their kingdom looks after them. We are something similar, man. We're a system where poor people will help the poor, man. So where rich people help the poor, so like, yeah. And we're the thing where a man could come from another land. A man could be from the tribe of Judah, going to Benjamin. You know, when you're traveling, you gotta make sure, like people travel today, and when you travel, what do you need? Well, before I travel over there, I need a job offer. I need things, I need a house, I have things put in place. Listen, in our land, you can go wherever you want, man. You can go to Judah, Naphtali, any land, and you'll be good, man. Why? The rich will look after you, man. Brothers will look after you, man. With that, anyway, let's get the next one. Which one? Yeah, I run that one.
Hold on a second. Remind me when they got 107 of them got 174 years.
Well, I've never once heard you talk about white grooming days.
Well, hold on a second. Remind me when they got 107 of them got 174 years.
Well,
no, remind me, then I'll talk about it.
If you've been sexually abused by a man, does it make any difference to you when you report it?
No, of course it doesn't. The sheer scale of the offences the cover-up, the lack of willingness to Greater Manchester Police to investigate, the lack of work by social services. That's what makes this a story of such magnitude, Kevin.
What about the over 100 reports of sex crimes against children? You don't report on those. Report it to the police. You don't report on those.
Well, listen, I'll try again. The idea of news is it's new, right? So this was new yesterday and through today and for the newspapers today and reporting on LBC and Sky News and others yesterday. Now, I'm not...
Right. This man said to the white man, you don't ever talk about white people grooming girls. You only talk about Asians grooming girls. And he said, well, listen, the stats show that Asians groom girls, man. This man is racially profiling. This man looking at the stats and judging all Asian people with being groomers. And that's the problem with black people. We got to start doing the same, man. We got to start profiling, man. The white man looks at black people and say, well, they're in gangs. According to the stats, they're in gangs and treats all black people like that. The white man looks at the stats of the Asian man and says, well, according to the stats, they groom people. So therefore, let's racially profile them. Black men, we got to start doing the same, man. You know what black people are doing? Black people are playing an unfair game. Like we're playing an unfair game fairly and expecting to win. That's like you playing blackjack with a man, and this man got 4 blackjacks. He got all these 2s and all these cards, and you're playing it properly, expecting to win. You can't win, man. These nations are going by racial profiling, and what are we doing? Playing the game fair. Well, you can't judge all white people. Not all white people are slaves. Not all white people, but not all white people are racist, and that's why we lose, man. That's why we lose, because we're playing a game fairly. We're playing an unfair game fairly. When it comes to black people, they racially profile. When it comes to the East Indian man, they racially profile. When it comes to the grooming gangs, they're profiling, and that's how you win. That's how you keep your nation safe, man. Not black people. We should pick out the 1 and 2 white men that's cool, but he's cool. He went to school with me. I was in jail with him, and that's why we lose, man. The white man wants all Asians away from him. The white man wants all black men with a puffer jacket away from him. He wants all black people out of his country. He wants all immigrants out of his country, man. They said that what immigrants make up what like loads of the doctors and loads of businesses. The white man don't give a shit, man. He's profiling. He wants them out. And black man, we got to do the same thing. If you want to win, we got to do the same thing, man. Every time I go to camp, I got a battle of black man talking about not all this, not all that. We're the only people that say not all, man. Let one black man rape an East Indian girl, not gonna say not all. Because Jamal who went to school, he's cool. Jamal in my class, he's safe. No, they're not gunning, man. They want all black people gone. They want all immigrants gone. They want every last one of them gone, whether you're a doctor, lawyer, nurse. And black man, we got to start doing the same, man. We got to separate from all these other nations, like what God said, man. Not say, well, some are cool, man. Even you fake Israelites, man. Some of you got white people in there talking about not all white people. But talk about what's that one to say? There's a remnant of Esau. Even these fake Israelite groups, man. There's a remnant of Esau, man. Listen, the Bible tells you to separate, man, from all nations.
Listen, man. Everyone joins together based off race and stereotypes. Every other race. Listen, white people stereotype everyone, man. Like if you know anything about race and the migrants, listen, man. Look at that. Did you see that Somalia man that stabbed up the woman, that was working in the migrant hotel?
Oh, I heard about that, and it locked up now, innit?
Yeah, he started dancing and whatnot, man. After he stabbed her up, he started dancing and buying beer. This is a man from Sudan, bearing in mind, people from Sudan are meant to be Muslim, man. So why is this man in England in a hotel buying beer? No, he stabbed her up with a screwdriver. Listen, I didn't even know you could kill someone with a screwdriver until this, man. I didn't think a screwdriver could be sharp enough. I didn't think. So he stabbed her up, killed her with a screwdriver, left her dead at the train station, and is dancing. Have you got the video? There's a video of him dancing, like the police sirens. The police sirens are behind him, attending to her, and he's in the car park dancing, man, like nothing happened. There's a video of it. I've seen it on the news today. He was dancing like nothing happened. And now, I guarantee you, ask that family, how do they feel about migrants? They're going to say they hate all of them, man. That's what they're going to say. They're going to say, yo, guess what they're going to say? They're going to say, if you didn't let them come to England, that wouldn't have happened. Because this man stabbed her up there. And guess where this was? In Warsaw, man. This is down the road. This is down the road in Warsaw.
That's recent, man. That's local.
Yeah. This is in Warsaw down the road. Now there was a next migrant. Now he was part of the Epping hotel that sexually assaulted someone. They sent him to jail, and these judges are so incompetent at their job or whatever. They gave the wrong paperwork and released him. Now he's on the run now. They released him by accident. He was meant to be in jail. Now this sexual deviant is on the run. Oh, I can't remember his name. What's his name? But yeah, these are all new articles, man. You got the Hamite dancing while the woman stabbed up. You got this next Hamite on the run for sexual assault. I see why these damn Edomites are targeting a lot of these migrants, man. These migrants ain't helping themselves. They're coming here and they're doing the craziest shit ever. Yeah, that might be the video, I think. It looks like that one where he's dancing in the car park.
Yeah, man, Duggar boy, they got to send him home.
An asylum seeker has been found guilty of a hotel worker's murder. This is what happened. Watch the man in the grey. Feet up, staring at the women behind the bar. As they handed out snacks to the asylum seekers living at this hotel, Deng Majek was fixated. The women felt intimidated enough to ask security at the Park Inn Hotel at Warsaw to keep an eye on him. As they went outside for a break, he followed, and as they came back in, he knocked into Rhiannon White at the back. Later that night, Rhiannon was to become the victim of his vicious and frenzied attack. It left her 5-year-old son without his mum.
I had to explain to him that the person, I had to explain to him that. I tried really hard, but they couldn't.
To the station, alone. She's seen on her phone catching up with a friend as Majek follows her into the car park and then onto the platform. It was here that he stabbed Rhiannon 23 times with a screwdriver. Her friend, who was on the other end of the line, heard her screams and called police. Majek is seen walking away with the glow of Rhiannon's phone in his hand and then throwing it into the river nearby. He calmly wanders the streets, even stopping to buy beer. On his return to the hotel, he's filmed dancing with other residents as police arrive.
Very cold-blooded, in my opinion. Very
Damn.
odd.
It's a lucky Duggar bar, man. Oh.
Boy.
Not just
so now he stabbed her up, and her sister said I had to break it to her son. So now her son's 5. Now, if in 10 years' time her son hates migrants, you can't blame him. Everyone will say, I understand his mom was killed by one. Now, you understand us when we don't like you Edomites now. That might make you understand. The same way that little boy is going to grow up and hate migrants for what they done to his mother. Understand how we feel about what you've been doing to our people, man. Understand the same thing. The same thing that you're feeling for him should be the same thing that you should understand when we say, look, we can't stand you because this happened, because that happened. And guess what they're going to say? Well, it didn't happen to you. Well, this murder didn't happen to that little boy, but it's going to affect him, man. Listen, shit that you done to our grandparents and their parents, it affects us till this day. The same way, if everyone can understand how this boy is going to be affected, understand when we say, yo, look, man, we want to separate from everybody. We want to be just amongst our own people. But back to that migrant, man. Listen, man, what he done was wrong. How you coming here stabbing people up, man? Regardless of race, you're wrong, man. Don't be coming here doing that. This ain't Sudan, man. Whatever flies in Sudan doesn't fly here, man. Now you're doing all of this, and now any other migrant that comes here now, they're gonna take it out on them. And now how this man is, you see how this man is coming here, creating problems. Now when we was coming here, this is how the posh Jamaicans used to look at the yardies, man. They used to say, oh, this is the yardies. So you're giving us a bad name, man. Used to try and make a separation between the two. But yeah, that man deserves to go to jail. What he done was wrong. You stabbed up an innocent woman, man, regardless of race. She done nothing to you. She worked in the hotel, done her job. She's going home. You're wrong, man. So lucky at you.
Absolutely, man. Let me get the next one real quick. We've got 15 minutes left, man. Let's get into it, man. 23 times is personal. Get some comments too, man. Start from the top. Let's get start from fucking hell. All right, no sweat. The old one. I missed them ones. No sweat. Get the next one. Give it a cheating one. Don't sound kind of better still.
When he finds out his partner's been cheating on him. Guys, do you know what the weakest thing a man can ever do when he finds out his partner's been cheating on him? Take her to therapy. That is the weakest thing a man can do. And the reason being...
Don't nobody hearing it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
All right, no sweat. Start again, Mabukasha.
Guys, do you know what the weakest thing a man can ever do when he finds out his partner's been cheating on him? Take her to therapy. That is the weakest thing a man can do. And the reason being is every time you take a woman to therapy because she's been caught cheating on you, the therapist believes, for some reason, therapists think women don't cheat. So they will think that it's because you did something wrong. They'll think that it's because you weren't loving enough, you weren't caring enough, you didn't give her enough space and freedom, you. So what ends up happening is the therapist will teach you to become a better partner and will teach her it's not her fault. As a result, she gets even more power and you become even more of her bitch. You reward her bad behavior. Whereas if it was the other way around and the man was cheating, they would never say that. They would say he's a narcissist, he's this, that, and the other. So if you're a man and your wife's cheating on you and you think therapy, and you think taking her to therapy is going to save you, no, you can.
That, man. Let me tell you something, man. You all heard it from a woman. You heard from a woman what the UPK been saying for years, man. The UPK been saying what, man? That if your woman cheats on you because you don't give her no time, what are men taught to do? Well, give her some more time, man. So you're giving her some more time. She cheats on you, you give her more time. You are rewarding her. You're giving her more. You're giving her what she wants for cheating on you. That's not how you do it. This woman's saying it right here. She's saying you cheat and go to therapy. The therapist say, "Well, it's your fault. It's your fault." But listen, if a woman cheats on you, black man, leave, man. Leave, man. Walk out of her life. Don't see her again. Block her number, man. Walk out of her life. Listen, leave her and the children, man. Teach her a lesson. But by you saying, okay, I cheated, she did cheat because I cheated, man. She did cheat and I'm forgiving her because I don't spend time with her. I don't take her out no more. You are rewarding that bad behavior, man. But the Bible calls you're teaching her an evil lesson about yourself, man. Let me get the book of Ecclesiastes real quick. If you could, Dangobar. And it reads, Ecclesiastes 9:1, be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom, and teach her not an evil lesson against thyself.
And that means what? Don't teach her how to hurt you, man. If you say to a woman like, oh, if you left me, man, I can't live without you. Once you tell a woman I can't live without you, you're teaching her evil lesson against yourself, because now she's going to know in her head, well, he said he can't live without me, so that means I can do this, and he will stay because he can't live without me. Your woman needs to know that if she ever does that, it's over. Guess what? Once she knows if she ever does that, it's over, she will never do that if she truly loves you. But now, when you teach her evil lesson against yourself, oh, I love you and I can't live without you. If you cheated on me, I would forgive you. Guess what? As soon as you say those words, if you cheated on me, I would forgive you because I love you. Guess what? That means you've gave her a free card to cheat now. You've taught her an evil lesson against yourself. You've taught her how to be evil to you, man. You've taught her your weaknesses and all of those kind of things. You shouldn't be no man telling a woman your secrets. Shouldn't be a man telling a woman what you're scared of. Listen, man, if you're a man telling a woman what you're scared of, she's going to speak to a man who's not scared of what you're scared of, man. And then she's going to start looking at him like, damn, that's a real man, and the man that I'm with ain't. Don't teach a woman an evil lesson against yourself, man. Don't teach her what hurts you and none of those things. Why? Because when you do, she's going to keep doing these things to hurt you. Listen, man, as a man, be a man and let her know, yo, if you do cheat on me, it's the end of the road, man. Now, of course, you're going to be upset for a bit. Listen, man. Of course, you're going to have that heartbreak feeling where you've lost your appetite. Listen, we've all been there. You lost your appetite. There's a big plate of rice and peas in front of you, and you can't eat it. Get me just looking at the rice and peas and your appetite's gone and you just can't eat. Get me, you're going to have to go through that, man. You got to go through that rain to see the sunshine at the other end, man. It hurts now, but understand this is just a phase and it will pass. You're going to have those days where you don't want to come out the house, where you don't want to leave the house and you're just inside thinking about how could she do this to me? And you're going to pick up the phone like this and you're going to go to call her. Don't call, man. Do not call. This is what you do. You get some counsel and a brother will tell you all day, yo, that bitch, that hoe, that this, that. You need to hear that, man. You need to hear how disgusting she is and it will help you get over it. Don't be sitting in the house listening to sad songs. I don't want to know if you play me, keep it on the low. Forget all of that, man. Listen, we ain't doing that no more, man. Them days are gone. All of this, I don't want to know if you play me, keep it on the low because my heart can't take it anymore. Listen, we're done with all that now, man. Listen, we listened to that shit. We done that shit last year. We ain't doing that this year, man. Listen, we cried last year. We ain't crying this year. Get me, tell yourself, yo, we cried last year. We ain't crying this year, man. And this is what you do. You dust yourself off and say, you know what? I ain't crying over this bitch because she ain't worth my tears, man. And you pattern up, so lucky are you.
You're right, man. Your girl cheats, so you take it to counsel. You take it to therapy. Listen, man, you're teaching her evil lesson against yourself, man. You're teaching her how she gets more time, how she gets what's it called, results. So what's that? I get no attention. Watch this. I'm gonna cheat on you, man. So listen, that's the last time you and they have an argument about you not spending time with her, man. Let the new man spend time with her. You're gonna say, okay, it was my fault. Sorry, it's your fault. She can't keep her legs closed. Let me tell you something. My name's Karafi, man. I don't like men. You never catch me with a man. You mean telling me that? So she's saying I wouldn't have cheated, but it got me so angry I cheated, man. No woman can get me angry enough for me to be with a man. That means you're just a whore. The same way I'm not gay, and no woman can get me so angry to the point that I go with a man. No woman. Listen, 100 women can say, "Kraft, you're ugly. I don't want you, man." I would never go. Oh, I guess I'll go to man then. No, nothing could drive me to men because I don't go that way. So what could make you be a whore, man? Unless naturally you're a whore. Naturally you're a whore. All it takes is certain things to happen for you to tap into your whoredom, man. Because nothing could make me go to the other side. But all it takes is a bit of disappointment and a number in your man's pocket to make you go to another man. And then that man's to blame because he didn't spend no time with you. That man's to blame because, you don't give her compliments, man. Black man, do not teach her evil lesson against yourself. You're treating bad behavior. You're letting her know what she got to do to hurt you, man. Don't do it, man. It's lucky you're. Any more thing is that it?
Listen, that's a rough one. Oh, listen, quick question. Listen, yeah. Are you getting the digital ID? So this is what they're saying now. They're saying the digital ID is not mandatory, but if you do have it, it's good because then you can get jobs and it's faster to get housing. And then they're saying if you don't have the digital ID, then everywhere you go and you need to prove who you are, you need to pay £80. So that's what they're saying. If you don't have the digital ID, for you to prove who you are, you got to pay £80 every time. Or if you have the digital ID, it's free. And then they got over 20 million signatures saying that they don't want the digital ID. So you got a ton of people saying they don't want the digital ID. Listen, I'm thinking, listen, man. They got your ID anyway, man. Listen, when you're in the airport, so the £80 is not every month or every day. The 80 month is every time you need to prove who you are. So let's say you needed to so let's say you needed housing and then they need your ID and you ain't got a digital copy, then you have to pay £80. So if you wanted a job or whatever, then you got to pay £80 to verify who you are. Or you could just have the digital ID. But everyone's so afraid of this digital ID. Listen, man, they know who you are anyway, man. Listen, you're afraid of this digital ID. We see you in your underwear on the internet, man. Come on, man. We see you naked on the we know all parts of you. We see you naked on the internet every single day, man. But you're scared of just digital ID. It don't even make no sense, man. Everyone's petrified. What, you're not getting the digital ID? Listen, I'm getting the digital ID, man. It's more it's convenience. Imagine this. My ID's on my phone. I don't need to walk around with 10 different cards. Listen, I'm getting the digital ID, man. I'm getting all of that. I'm getting that digital ID. Listen, I'll be the first person in line for the digital ID, man. If it's fast tracking me, people's asking me, "Are you gonna get it?" I'm saying, "Yeah." They're like, "Yo, you're a government child." I'm thinking, "Yeah." I'm thinking you're a government child because you've been to jail and I haven't. I was like, "Well, you've been to jail and I haven't. You're a government child. You're not getting a digital ID."
Like a bar. Listen, they worried about us taking the digital ID. They got
Man.
their fingerprints and saliva in the system, man.
Exactly.
You get me?
Listen, you're getting strip searched by the police, man. Listen, the police have seen every part of you, man. The police have seen parts of you that they're not supposed to see. So listen, don't tell me about you afraid to get a digital ID. What I'm afraid of is getting a strip search, man. So I keep the law so I don't have to. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of getting a strip search from the police. So I'm gonna keep the laws of the land so I don't have to get that strip search, man. I ain't afraid of no digital ID. Listen, I'm gonna be the first person in line for this digital ID. So lucky you.
Yeah, man. Talking about I don't be a part of the system. You're in the system, man. Policeman in your cuff. You feel like in jail they make you crouch and cuff over a mirror, man. Policeman in your insides. You worried about digital ID. But yo, anyway, why for everyone for coming through, man. Remember class tomorrow, Leicester, Maidstone Road, the Caribbean Centre, LE2 0UA 527, the meeting room. Make sure you come through. Got another powerful camp in Leicester as well tomorrow, 12 o'clock to about 4:30. Also, make sure you log on to ISUPK UK on Facebook, Periscope, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Loads of powerful battles and debates, and us crushing Christians, Muslims, Ashkenazis. What else talking about? Jehovah's Witnesses,
Japanese,
black
Chinese,
and black
what's the
bastards,
Philippines, whatever she was.
Filipino, people that believe black people shouldn't get reparations, people that believe black people owe them reparations, because all of them, man. The Walla Donga Bar for coming through as well. Father for the sisters, brothers in the chat as well. And with that, we say shalom.
Shalom, Israel.